Good evening, everyone. How about an unboxing video? Now, we have two packages that arrived today, and I said I'm just going to go ahead on and do an unboxing video because these packages arrived via UPS. We didn't get any United States mail today, which even when you don't take the library pantry stuff into consideration is highly unusual for us. And our mailman, he's a new guy, but he has been running very late lately. He started off great. We were getting our mail earlier than our last guy would bring it even. And then all of a sudden we started just getting it late. I know Saturday he was out there talking to our neighbors for like 20 minutes. They had a little kiki laughing session, and I mean, which I don't mind, but I did think, sir, aren't you in the middle of a shift? Like people are and that's what started the conversation because my cameras picked up everything, and she was asking, my neighbor across the street was asking, like, this is kind of late for you for a Saturday. It was just, like on the precipice of getting dark. So yesterday I almost did the video again, and then we heard the mail truck out there, and I was like, well, let's wait because we want to give the people, we want all the things in the video. So I'm like, it's getting really late this evening, so let's just get started. How was your day? I went to the South Carolina State Fair today. Now, one thing about the South Carolina, I mean, you get used to it, but they've got this free circus that I love. Like, the circus is included in the State Fair, and I love that. It hasn't been as good as it was since the last year, and then the next year after that, it was COVID, and, since we've been here, and, that sucked. But the food is great, like the carnival food and everything. But let me tell you, having come from Detroit, Michigan, baby, don't nobody do a state fair like Michigan State Fair back in the day. I remember, they just would have the best entertainment lineups. And I remember seeing Pink perform before Pink was Pink. She was mauve. I remember Pink before Pink was Pink. I mean, I can remember seeing Gladys Knight. I can remember seeing, oh my God, so many, Motown folks, the Four Tops, just so many great performances, Anyway, let's get to it. In this first box, we have spaghetti sauce. Let's see how much more. I like that spaghetti sauce because it's not in a glass container and people can still get sauce because, people send a lot of pasta, and that pasta, it goes pretty fast, so, I mean, it'll sit there for a minute and then the next thing you know, it's all wiped out. Oh my goodness. Pineapple chunks. Yay. Someone else sent some too. We're still on the fruit cocktail, so we haven't put out the pineapple yet. Oh, and we're still on the peaches. Those peaches that someone sent, I only put those out a couple at a time. You can't put those out like, you have to switch it up and change it up, and you can't put that out because it goes so fast. That's only because from time to time, you'll get one person that will take all of it. So you have to, with some things, you have to kind of just fall back a little bit and, just put out enough, and then once you see that it's gone, it's disappeared, then you put out a little more. That's kind of the way you got to do it, Thank you. Who sent this, by the way? A gift for you. Thank you for all that you're doing for your community. I am happy that I can be a small part of the pantry. With all my best, Naomi Skarzinski. I know exactly who that is. She sent us the book, The New Kid, too. Thank you so much, Naomi. The pantry appreciates you. There's one more thing in here, too. They've got it wrapped really well. Is this what I think it is? See. This is a set. Do not separate. Oh my God. Someone got the little jellies. Naomi got us the little jellies. Look, you guys have got to see this. Please do not let me drop this. I see why it's wrapped up like this. Can you guys see this? No, you can't. Let me. They're little jellies. I put this on the list, and I was so looking forward to someone buying these. We've got those other little jelly packs, but this is a little bit more than those packs, and this is, in my opinion, like the perfect size. Those jelly packs, they're great. Don't get me wrong. They are great. They're fabulous, and we love them, you know. And they go great with the little GIFs, you know, and the little Nutellas. You know, I still haven't tried Nutella to this day. But I just thought these were really cute, and they're different flavors. And I think that they are a perfect size for a sandwich, you know. And then people can put the cap back on them. This one is raspberry, strawberry, raspberry, honey. These are fabulous. Fucking fabulous. Oh my goodness. Muscat grape jelly. There are just a bunch of them down in here. And I thought that this was a really good price too. Strawberry Reserves. Thank you so much for getting that, Naomi. And we have one last package. Is it a baby coat? It's a baby coat. We don't know who sent it. How dare you send a coat and don't tell us who you are? Did you mean to do that, or did Amazon do that? I never know. Look at y'all. Look at the little baby coat. Look at the little baby coat. Oh. I love this. This was under $20, y'all. For less than $20, you can keep a baby warm. Remember that viral video where that woman, she obviously was having some mental issues, some mental health issues, and she was all bundled up and dressed appropriately, and it was so cold outside, and she had her baby out there in like a diaper and a t-shirt, and everybody, like the Walmart employee, was going off on her, and well, not going off, but like checking her about it. And someone had bought some clothes right there at the Walmart and brought them over and dressed the baby, and the mother was just insane, she clearly had some issues, but I felt so bad for that baby. Like, it was like cold, you know, like 10 degrees cold. And then there are, like, believe it or not, there are like a lot of women who will not go outside with their, you know, like they won't take their kids with them, you know, because they don't have coats, you know. This reminds me I need to put mittens on that list, but, and now they've got hats and they've got coats. I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud of all of us. I really, truly am. This whole thing, I don't know, there have been so many, you know, like, I haven't shared it all, but there have been so many highs and so many lows, and I didn't know if what I was doing was making any real difference here. And sometimes I felt overwhelmed, like I was in over my head, and then to see what it is starting to become and what it is doing, it's all just such a little miracle. And so many people have come together to make it happen. I mean, you watch my videos, you hear me, and you know, yes, this morning I was having morning coffee and someone sent me a $25 cash app. Tiffany did. And she said it was for the pantry, so I was going to get the coat rack, you know. Yesterday I was going to grab the hangers, but someone had grabbed those. And I thought, okay, well, I'll just grab the coat rack. And when I went this evening after we got back from the state fair, I sat down and everything with a cup of coffee, and I'm looking for the coat rack and looking for it, and I can't find it on the list. And I was like, let me check the purchase list and see if someone bought it. And someone bought it. You know, and it's just amazing to me that strangers, perfect strangers out in the world, you're like little stars in the sky, you know, and you see me and you're looking at me and you're hearing me and you're participating. And I just think that it's amazing. And the world just needs more of you. And I don't want to get all choked up here, but, and then to see people come and they're got their kids, and now the pantry, the community library, it has regulars now, and you see the kids hop out of the backs of the cars and they're running over to the pantry trying to see what's good in there today. And then the books disappear and fruit disappears and vegetables disappear, and I never worry about that because there's more inside, because you all just keep sending it. And I can't imagine what my heart will do. It will probably just, when I actually see a child try on one of these coats and go, this me. This one right here. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you to the person who sent this coat for a baby. Thank you, everyone who watches my videos, who supports me, motivates me, encourages me, inspires me with your kindness. Just thank you. Y'all have a wonderful evening.